Well, there's one thing I have to explain first, and that is that Reuters, what you are saying is correct, that Iran is not going to give the United States unlimited time. And I think it's very clear that the appointment of Major General Mohsen Rezai as the chair of the Supreme National Security Council and the representative of the leader in that council is sending a strong message that Iran is going to go on the offensive. That is absolutely correct. However, it is important to keep in mind that senior Iranian leaders, officials, do not speak to Reuters. Reuters fabricates news regularly and quote senior Iranian officials, or they repeat real news that is accessible in the Iranian media and then says that senior Iranian officials spoke to them. So senior Iranian officials may have spoken to some Iranian media outlet, and then Reuters pretends that they also spoke to senior Iranian officials. This is something that your viewers should keep in mind. Reuters repeatedly talks about senior Iranian officials speaking to them. Senior Iranian officials do not speak to Reuters. Not now, not in the past, and not in the future. And I have personal experience on this, because when I was with the nuclear negotiators in Vienna, both during Dr. Bagheri's negotiations 4 or 5 years ago and Dr. Zarif's negotiations over a decade ago, Reuters would repeatedly quote senior Iranian officials with regards to the nuclear program. All of them were fake because I had personal knowledge about those issues at the time. So in general, I would be very careful about anything that Reuters says about Iran, but in particular when Reuters quotes senior Iranian officials. However, it is true that Iran is changing its posture towards the United States. Iran does not believe that Trump is sincere at all. He does not respect his own signature that is under the text of the MOU, and therefore such a person who has no respect for his own commitments is not a person that Iran can ever deal with and be assured that that person would abide by commitments in future. And the United States, as we speak, is behaving aggressively towards Iran, and Iran knows that the United States has enormous problems at home and economically speaking, and with its military, as my dear friend Larry has rightly pointed out. So this is something that Iran is going to press its advantage. True, as this continues, things will be difficult for Iran as well. Both sides will face difficulty. War is war. But Iran is determined to make sure that Trump fails, not only with regards to Iran, but also across the region, in Gaza, in Lebanon, in Yemen, and in Iraq.